Audience, mom, dad, grandparents, two toddlers. So my topic is end of semester reflection speech. So hi everyone, as we reach the end of the semester, I've been thinking a lot of how much I learned in this class and how different I feel compared to the first day. When the semester started, public speaking honestly felt overwhelming. Even the idea of presenting in front of people made me nervous. I wasn't sure how to organize my ideas in a way that felt clear and confident. But as the weeks went on, I started to notice myself improving, not all at once, but little by little. One thing I really appreciated about this class was how the material was broken down in a way that felt manageable instead of throwing everything at us at once. We learned step by step how to structure your speech, how to understand an audience, how to build confidence, and how to deliver a message in a way we can connect with. Even though we weren't doing hands-on activities, the concepts we learned were practical and easy to apply to our speeches. Another thing I liked was hearing everyone's different speeches topics through the semester. Listening to other people present actually helped me feel less alone in the nervousness we all experience. I know a lot of us experience being nervous or presenting in front of others or having to submit this to the class and us seeing you guys present. But listening to people present, it also taught me a lot about different styles of speaking. Some people are naturally energetic, some are more calm and steady, and some use humor. Seeing those differences helped me realize that there isn't just one right way of being a good speaker. You just have to communicate in a way that feels authentic to you. Of course, there are things I can still improve. One is controlling my anxiety before speaking. Even after doing multiple speeches, that nervous feeling never completely goes away, and it hasn't. I also want to work on pacing myself. Sometimes I talk too quickly because I'm trying to get through the speech, and I also forget that pausing can actually make what I'm saying stronger. Another improvement I want to continue on is strengthening my voice projection so it sounds more confident and clear and not as nervous and shaky. There were also parts of the class that were challenging. The pressure of preparing speeches, the time limits, even though we did have a good time in between each speech, and making sure points were organized definitely stressed me out at times. But even though I didn't love the stress, I feel like overcoming it is what made me grow the most. It showed me that nerves don't have to control the outcome of the speech. They just remind you that they care about being well, about doing well. Throughout the semester, there were several concepts we learned that I found really interesting. The first one was Monroe's motivated sequence. I like this one because it gave such a simple, structured way to build a persuasive speech instead of guessing where everything should go. It laid out step by step, grabbing attention, explaining the need, offering a solution, helping the audience, visuals, and then calling them to take action. It made the whole process feel more organized and less overwhelming. The second concept that stood out to me was nonverbal communication before this class. I didn't think much about how much body language and eye contact, facial expressions, and even the tone of my voice say about how confident or prepared I am. Learning that these things can make or break a speech made me much more aware of my presence at the front of the room. Sometimes not there yet though. The third concept I found interesting was audience analysis. It made me realize that communication isn't just about what you say, it's about what you're saying it to. Thinking about the audience, age, background, interest, and values helps you tailor your message in a way that makes it more relatable and effective. Overall, looking back on the semester, I'm proud of the progress I've made. I still get nervous, but I know how to handle it better. I still have areas to improve, but now I actually understand what those areas are. Most importantly, I'm walking away from this class with communication skills I know will help me beyond just school, whether that's in a job interview, a presentation, or even everyday conversations. Thank you all for listening, and thank you to this class for making the environment supportive and encouraging. I'm glad I got to learn and grow alongside everyone this semester. Thank you guys.